Rome, a name synonymous with power, grandeur, and military might. For centuries, the Roman Empire stood as a beacon of civilization, stretching from the British Isles to the sands of the Middle East. Its legions were unmatched, its laws influential, its culture imitated. Yet nothing lasts forever. Like a mighty oak succumbing to rot, the Roman Empire too crumbled. But how did such a powerful empire fall? What forces conspired to bring down this giant? The Roman Empire did not fall in a day. Its decline was a slow, agonizing process spanning centuries and marked by a multitude of factors. Internal strife, economic woes, and relentless pressure from external forces chipped away at the empire's foundations. This essay delves into the key reasons behind the fall of the Roman Empire, exploring the internal weaknesses and external pressures that led to its demise. By understanding the fall of Rome, we gain valuable insights into the fragility of even the most powerful empires. One of the most significant contributors to Rome's downfall was its internal instability. Over time, the empire became plagued by rampant corruption within the ruling class. Emperors rose and fell in quick succession, often assassinated by rivals or deposed in military coups. This political instability paralyzed the empire, making it difficult to address pressing issues and maintain order. The once efficient bureaucracy became riddled with inefficiency and greed. Adding to the turmoil was a severe economic crisis. Constant wars and overspending on lavish projects drained the empire's coffers. To make matters worse, inflation soared, devaluing the currency and crippling trade. The once prosperous Roman economy spiraled downwards, further weakening the empire's foundations and eroding public trust in the government. As the gap between the rich and poor widened, social unrest became rampant, adding fuel to the fire that was consuming the empire from within. While Rome was grappling with its internal demons, external threats loomed large. For centuries, the Roman army had held firm against barbarian tribes, but this began to change. Waves of Goths, Vandals, and Huns, fleeing the westward expansion of the Huns from Central Asia, pressed against the empire's borders, seeking land and a better life. These were not mere raids, but organized invasions by formidable forces seeking to carve out their own kingdoms from the remnants of the Roman Empire. Weakened by internal strife and economic woes, the Roman army struggled to hold back the tide. The legions, once the pride of Rome, were increasingly comprised of mercenaries and conscripts who lacked the discipline and loyalty of their predecessors. The barbarians, sensing weakness, grew bolder in their attacks, chipping away at the empire's borders and further draining its resources. The once impenetrable Roman frontiers were breached, and the empire found itself fighting for survival on multiple fronts. The fall of the Roman Empire was a gradual process, marked by a series of events that chipped away at its power and prestige. One such pivotal event was the sack of Rome in 410 AD by the Visigoths, led by Alaric. The once invincible city, the heart of the empire, was plundered, sending shockwaves throughout the Roman world. This event shattered the aura of invincibility that had long surrounded Rome, emboldening its enemies and further eroding the morale of its citizens. The Western Roman Empire finally breathed its last in 476 AD, when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed by the Germanic general Odoacer. This event, while significant, was merely the final act in a long and drawn-out decline. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the beginning of the Dark Ages in Europe, a period of political fragmentation, economic decline, and a decline in classical learning. However, it also paved the way for the emergence of new kingdoms and cultures, shaping the course of European history for centuries to come.